All right, everybody. I guess I'm gonna wait. Typically, I get into the podcast a little early and kind of go directly into it, which is what I typically do. But today, I'll wait around a little bit for people to come into the chat. And once I see we got about like 30 people, we got 7 viewers. All right, let's see what else we got. And this is going to be not so much of a long show, but I just wanted to basically announce the Negromanosphere Awards for 2017. Before I kind of get started, I want to tell everybody thank you that has supported this particular channel, that has supported this particular. He said, "Who got the award for the most butter?" What's up, Lorenzo? So I want to thank everybody for supporting both of my channels, right? Many of you guys support us on Patreon. Okay. Many of you guys have been supporting us just through and through. The moderator awards are coming at the end of May. So we want to thank also the moderators for the great work that they have done. And I just wanted to say, when I thought about Negromanosphere.com, and I give a credit to Obsidian Media Network in this response, in this regard, because there was not a website. And he said, well, if I had a website, these are some of the guys I would hire: Alan Roger Curry, Rom, and Donovan Sharp. So I took roughly about $10,000 that I made off like one of my great YouTube months. I've never even had a YouTube month like that again. I had $10,000 from a student loan, and then the Negromanosphere.com was started. So we started off very small and didn't know if we were going to be able to continue, because it was like, well, how are we going to keep the site going? Then the apocalypse came, which hit the Negromanosphere for a long time, right? And it was on shaky ground for a minute, but we pulled through it. And, we put the Patreon up in May. People started supporting it. So I want to just tell you thank you. Somebody's asking for 2017. The reason why is because it was for 2017. Like, Negromanosphere for 2017 results are in. Let's stop the show already. Because, nigga, it cannot be for 2018, nigga, because it's already April. So it can't be for this year. It must be for the last year. Okay. Let me say this before I start getting roasted niggas in the chat. Okay? Because that's probably going to come at some point in the show. I divided the awards into 2 columns. I have a few people that I picked based off the editor pick. Shout out McCall. And then Solo TV 84 and me came up with some categories. But Solo TV 84, he picked some other categories that I didn't think about and made sure that it was as most fair as it could be. Now, certain people was not going to be in it for whatever reason. Some people were not in the awards because they were not in the whole 2017. But first, I want to start off with the editor picks, okay, before we get into the grand results of the awards. The editor picks, as chief and editor of the Negromanosphere.com, these are the people that I picked based off of what I thought they should have. If you don't like it, fuck you. It's my site. Okay, so, all right. Let's start off with the best dressed YouTuber, okay, of 2017. All right. The best dressed YouTuber of 2017. So when I thought about it, it had to be a YouTuber that was, very powerful, a YouTuber that showed a lot of flair, that had a pretty good following. So that YouTuber to me was Simple to P. Best dressed YouTuber, because he always got some fly shit on. Shout out to the P. What up, JJ Green? So that's my man right there. Best podcast of the year. All right. And when I look at the best podcast that talks about numerous issues, that was edited the right way, that had the podcast effect, that was entertaining, that was thought provoking. The best podcast, the editor picks, without question, was the Max City Limits podcast. So Max City Limits podcast won the 2017 podcast of the year. I don't think anybody could disagree with that. That's probably the best podcast I feel in the manosphere. Outside of the Brother Peel, because the Peel is a great podcast too. Season 2 of the Brother Peel is coming in June. Okay, and the Brother Peel podcast will just be a 2-man team this time. It'll just be LAR Movement and me. Shout out to Mickey Gabber. So we're going to have the call-in show. We're going to get the equipment. So the Brother Peel is now just a 2-man show going forward. It's going to be me, LAR Movement, and sometimes it might be a third guest. But that would be the Brother Peel podcast going forward. All right? So look out again for the Peel season 2 in June. We'll probably run that season up until like December, and we'll probably stop like there. Now, the most valuable African writer of the year. This was tough because it's my editor picks, but there was no person that got as many views or put out as many articles and got as many comments as Sylvanus Omeniyi out of Lagos, Nigeria. So I want to give a shout out to him out of Lagos. He's a great writer. He got, almost 1 million maybe views or something like that since he's been writing for the Negromanosphere. So he did really, 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 really good on that. Now let me also talk about and guys, don't ask me about what happened to other people. Just know it is what it is. Okay, it's not the time for you to ask me about all these things. Okay, the most read article of the year. Okay, that was an article that Rom wrote back in March 2017. Okay. And that article actually got to D.L. Hughley. It was shared over 4,500 times. The article, I believe, has 1 million reads itself. It was called Black Women Create the Men They Complain About. So that's the best article of the year. It's the best article ever written on Negromanosphere.com. To this day, it has the most views, has the most comments, and all of that. So shout out to Ron Wills for that. Now this article goes to the person that has the most views, most reads, most comments in the whole 2017. That award went to Alan Roger Curry. I don't think he's being funny, but just we're not gonna hold any negativity in this motherfucker tonight. So you know what I mean. If I tell you it is what it is, then y'all should just run with that. So the most read article of the year is Alan Roger Curry. He had the most reads, most views, most overall comments activity. So shout out to Alan Roger Curry. The best newcomer of 2017. Again, Max City Limits podcast is with Max City and Tony Maceo. So the best newcomer that had the most effect, I feel, overall on the site was Tony Maceo. So shout out to Tony Maceo. Those are my editor picks of 2017. Now we need to get into the fans, what the brothers voted for in certain categories. And shout out to Solo TV 84 because the official announcements, and I'll post that on Patreon and also other places. For the best sports channel of the year, it was out of Pump Chasers, RB The Breakthrough, or King Tees. Pump Chasers won a very close war with RB The Breakthrough, 136 votes to 124. So shout out to Pump Chasers for having the best sports channel, according to Negromanosphere.com. The best African writer of the year went to Anthony William out of Nairobi, Kenya. He had 87 votes. Sylvanus had 81 out of Lagos. Burabari out of Port Harcourt had 34. Okay. The best travel channel. This was actually kind of close. It was a very close down to the wire. Tailor-Made Dreams out of the Matrix won the best travel channel of the year. Dynasty Mir, Search for Uhuru was down by 3 votes, 78 votes to 81. Passport Kings was 46. Philco versus the World, 27. Minority Nomad, 12 votes. Best newcomer of the year. This is no shocker. This was the most alpha male strategies won this by, it was no contest. And this was like probably the least competitive category. He beat the next person, Darius Maketow, by 126 votes. Okay. So that's, how much his fans came over and voted for him. So shout out to him. Most improved YouTuber, that went to LAR Movement. Most versatile YouTuber, that also went to LAR Movement. So 2 Negromanosphere awards for him. The best troll of the Brother Pill went to Alabama. Okay. Now for the 2 biggest awards, also here. Most inspirational YouTuber, it was close between Minister Jap and Black Ram. Minister Jap won that by 118 votes to 116 votes. The best collaborating YouTuber went to Donovan Sharp, because Donovan Sharp has a lot of collaborators. Best political YouTuber went to Anthony Bryan Logan. Best edited video was to Guy King channel. Shout out to Guy King. Now, the biggest 3 awards that you can win on the Negromanosphere award would be these 3 awards. And in any of these 3 categories would qualify one for the Charles Tyler Cup. Now, if you guys know, Charles Tyler was a good friend of mine. He passed away in November in 2017. So to keep basically, hold on a second. This nigga, he says this live because you wear the same shirt in your suit. Yeah, your mom bought it for me. So in this particular instance, so there's 3 categories that can win somebody a Charles Tyler Cup. Or Charles Tyler plaque, right? That is, if you win the best YouTuber of the year award, if you win the best writer of the year on the Negromanosphere, or the best dating coach of the year. Now, this is probably where it might be a little interesting. The best YouTuber of the year award. Now, this could be a little controversial, but the writers felt, or the people felt, Alan Roger Curry at 107 votes won. Now, keep in mind, people did vote for Alan Roger Curry. He won this fair and square. He doesn't really YouTube as much, which is what some people would think, but he definitely YouTubes enough, right? So his presence is known. He is the Negromanosphere Black YouTuber of the Year. But to be honest, this was an award that he really didn't even want to win. Also, best live show of the year with the BGS and more. Now, these 2 other categories are pretty much more to do with the site. So the writer of the year, which is to me the most esteemed award one can win, that was Alan Roger Curry in a landslide. Okay, 144 votes. Donovan Sharp had 86 votes. So that was the closest. Ron Wills had 59. So Alan Roger Curry wins the Charles Tyler Writer Cup of the Year, which is probably the best award you can win. And then the Dating Coach Award of the Year went to Alan Roger Curry. And then Alan Roger Curry also wins the best YouTuber of the year, Black YouTuber of the Year, according to the fans. So what does that mean? First award show, Alan Roger Curry gets a trifecta. Okay. Now, so there will be awards sent out for the 3 main awards, and then something at least for some of the other awards. We're still working on that. But there will be an award ceremony show. We're going to do the award show week and stuff like that and celebrate the people and everything like that. So, guys, I just want to tell everybody, it's a clean sweep. Now, this is the first year. Here's probably what I'm thinking that happened. A lot of people probably was like, well, this is the first year. Nobody really takes it kind of serious, something like that. But actually, when, we get the awards and stuff happening and people getting their trophies in the mail and showing them off and stuff like that, I think at this point, people will start taking it serious. The voting, how did it work? It worked on the website. You had to go to the website and actually vote. So I just want to tell you guys, thank you for all the people that participated. It's only the first year, right? So the thing about it is this, in the first year, it's hard to get people to maybe take it as serious as they will. but people will start to take it more serious, but you have to kick it off the ground. And it's really good that we have created a community where we can at least give our own people award shows, ceremonies. I think like in about like a 3 or 4 or 5 year period, you'll see this actually happening like at an actual place, at an actual venue, and stuff like that. So again, let me read the awards that winners: Writer of the Year, Alan Roger Curry; YouTuber of the Year, Alan Roger Curry; Best Live Show of the Year, BGS Hangouts; Best Political of the Year, Anthony Brian Logan; Best Dating Coach of the Year, Alan Roger Curry; Best Edited Video, Guy King; Most Inspirational YouTuber, Black Ram; Best Collaborating YouTuber, Donovan Sharp. LAR Movement wins Most Improved and Most Versatile. The Best Troll goes to Bobby MGTOW. Best Dating Advice YouTuber, Alan Roger Curry. Best Travel Channel goes to Taylor Made Dreams. Newcomer of the Year, Alpha Male Strategies. Writer of the Year in Africa, Anthony William. And Best Sports Channel, Pump Chasers. So that was year 2017. Let me kind of go over a few things, guys, so you can see. I don't know how to really share my screen, but as of right now, just if you want to look at like some of the numbers in Negromanosphere, if you look at Alexa.com right now, we're currently ranked 118,300 in the United States, which means that we are a top 125,000 site. That's really good. We've only been a site for 18 months. In the world, we're ranked 522,000. That's also good because there's over 30 million sites, which means that Negromanosphere.com outperforms 98% of websites that are in the world. Okay, so it just goes to show you that that you Black men really appreciate what we're doing. And as a gift for today, for those who are in the live stream, if you give me your email today, only on this live stream though, you will get Donovan Sharp's Why Men Should Stop Helping Women ebook for free. Okay? You don't have to be a Patreon. You don't have to be a donor, but on the stream today. Okay? So if you're on the stream right now and you want this new ebook, Why Men Should Stop Helping Women, all that you need to do is drop your email and in the chat, and we will send it to you today. Okay. Now, some of you have already had on Patreon, and but it's only for this particular show. So if you don't have it, if you're not on Patreon, this is your opportunity. All right. Let me see here. I see all the emails coming. Yes, it's a good ebook, right? So, and guys, I want to just tell you this. The reason why we can do what we're doing as far as this ebook is because of the people who support on Patreon, right? And the thing is, on Patreon for $5 a month, these are the people who, let's see here. We have all of that. Okay, good that. So the brothers who are on Patreon at the $5 a month and those who super chat, they provide the ability for us to be able to create free ebooks for people. Coco Commando, bro, I'm not sending an email there. So guys, thank you. So I'll give some time for people to get it. I'll also include the Dr. Action comic. How many people have not read the comic that we created? Let me see here. Hold on a second. If you have not read the Dr. Action comic, press 2, because I will include that also. And give those super chatters some love. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, the super chatters, man. All right. For those who haven't read the Dr. Action comic, press put 2 by your name, and then put the comic is really good. Yeah, the comic is funny as fuck. So, guys, drop your email if you haven't read the comic. I will also put the comic inside of the ebook. So you'll see I'll put a link to the ebook. Thank you, Carlos Castillo. Will you be able to take phone calls on the Brother Pill? Yes, we will. And it's going to be better than first season. Okay. All right. So the Doctor Action comic is also going to be available. We're in season 2 of that. So put your email there, Carlos, and I'll send it to you. So for the Doctor Action comic, we're on the second one, the third one actually, and the fourth one. Okay. So the comic is really good, guys, and we do that because of the Patreon support. We have updated season almost all the time on the Patreon, and we have the ebooks. We have another one. These things we try to make free for the brothers. We have the forum for the brothers. So, guys, try to support what we do. It's not always supporting what we do with your money, but it's supporting what we do with just taking the information and reading it, or just subscribing to the site. You know what I mean? Because everything is not about money, okay? Because you guys, I don't mind putting in the work and doing the shows and putting out videos, getting money and stuff like that. That's fine. But, it's really what we're trying to do is we're trying to create, content that, is little or no cost to you brothers, and that, entertainment, right? So all that we ask is that you go out and you read it, you consume it, you tell people about it, because it does cost money for us to keep doing it. Now the money thing, if you pledge or not, enough brothers pledge, and it'd be good to get brothers pledging, but it's more important for you to join the forums that we have, to vote for the contest and stuff like that, to participate on the forums, participate on the articles that come out every day, because these are resources that we provide for you off of YouTube. There's no other person that provides as much free resources that I have provided with Negromanosphere.com in Black YouTube. Like, I'm talking about as far as ebooks, as far as shout out to Fly Guy, as far as ebooks, as far as the website, as far as the opportunity to write, as far as the podcast and creating the collaborations. All of this is hard work. This is not easy to do. You understand what I'm saying? So, and the money that we do get, I make sure that it keeps coming back so we can improve the content. Like we had Alpha Male Strategies on last night. That was a really good show. You know what I mean? But even when he comes in, I try to at least take care of him. Not that he asks for it, but to keep the money into our own communities and stuff like that. So, when we have guys that edit our ebooks or read our ebooks, we put it out there for you guys so that you can read it and you can enjoy it. All I ask is, read it, take interest in what we're doing so we can make it better. Okay. Because there's not anybody really doing shit for Black men. And if you think about it, there's a lot of people who talk shit about Black men, and there's a lot of people that don't want to do nothing for Black men at all. They're not trying to put out anything for niggas. So this is where you guys got to really just tell people about us. That's all we ask. So let me just do this real quick. I'm gonna give some shout outs in a minute, but let me go ahead and send these ebooks out. I said I was gonna do. All right, and I'm getting everybody in here. Let's see. And also, if you like what we do, at some point, if you decide, like, hey, our Patreon site, look at what we do first, you know what I mean, and read what we have. Look at the comic. We have a comic update almost twice or 3 times a week, videos every day on the Patreon, and consider supporting it on there. It's only $5 a month if you'd like to do that. Damn, hold on a second. Fuck. All right, hold on a second. Some bullshit. All right, let me go back in the chat and get all these emails again. Fuck. Let me see here. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. All right, guys, just give me a few more minutes, and because I want to make sure that you guys get everything before I get off here, because I'm probably not gonna do a show tonight. Right, let me just attach this file. All right, so guys, I'm sending the comic link. Let me see here. So Greg, I got him. Player talk. Okay. Jeopardy. All right. Okay, I don't have BM Parker. Where's Jeezy? Okay, I got him. Greg. Okay, I got him. All right. All right. So I just sent it out to 16 people. Check your emails. Let me know where you stand. Thank you, Sunlocks. All right. Whoever BM Parker is has a shady ass email address. Thank you, Carlos Castillo. All right. So is the award ceremony over? No, the award ceremony is not over because how to stop J.L. Edwards. Thank you so much. So the award ceremony is not over because we're going to do awards weekend show. These are just the announcements of the awards. So we're going to do the award show like probably at the end of the month sometime, and then we're going to do the moderator awards. So I'm just trying to get all the awards and shit like that set out. So guys, again, I might be back a little bit tonight. I may not be out tonight, but I want to thank everybody. If you didn't get the ebook, or if you're on this, well, no, if you're not on this stream, then don't send it to me after that because I've already sent it. But if you didn't get the comic and you want the comic, just email me, Planet O'Shea, Real Blair O'Shea. Show love on Facebook, not on YouTube. Hold on one second. Stop the show. Let me deal with this nigga real quick. Bro, see, this is the problem I have with certain niggas. Okay, here's why I gotta talk to this nigga, right? I never see this. You know, here's the problem. This the same nigga the other day asked me, could he come on my show? I asked a nigga, like, who are you? So, yeah, I want to just come on the motherfucking show. But this nigga don't never be in here super chatting or don't have a YouTube channel. Like, show love on Facebook, nigga. I mean, what are you talking about, nigga? Like, why are you niggas that dumb? Like, nigga, are you serious? Like, it be certain niggas try to get your fucking attention so fucking bad. Let me go block this nigga. Cause I mean I gotta do it. Cause you're weird. Fuck up out of here, man. Show love on Facebook. Nigga, I'm a grown ass man. Nigga, what the fuck am I supposed to be talking to you all goddamn day? Nigga, get your ass up out of here with that bullshit. Hey man, can I come on your show? Can I come on your show, bro? I want to talk about the topic. Motherfucker, no. You don't even contribute to the show in no way. So I'm supposed to be sitting there talking to your ass all month. Nigga, if you get your motherfucking ass up out of here. Your weirdo ass nigga. Yeah, hell nah. Nigga, you can't come on my motherfucking show. I don't know. What up, Super Sly? You want me to send you a link? I know you be getting these. I'm going. Nigga, can I come on your show and speak on the topic? Nigga, what? I'm gonna let you come on here and waste my goddamn breath. I don't fucking know you. I hate when niggas do that. Hey man, I want to be on your show because I know more than the niggas that they be talking about it. Nigga, well start your own channel, bitch. Like I can't show love on Facebook. Hold on, man. Let me. I can rock for a minute, man, on this shit because these niggas are weird, dog. See, y'all, I'm not. Nigga, don't. Here's the thing. Okay, I don't mind talking to niggas. Do not do these things on my Facebook. Number one, don't come on my fucking Facebook. Okay, don't come on my Facebook. Then your musty ass start sending me hella stories and shit. Let me kind of go in on that real quick because I hate when you motherfuckers do that. You come on my Facebook with your dumb ass. And then you start sending me hella stories every fucking day. Like, you don't even say hello. You just start sending me hella stories. Like this weird nigga I just blocked. That's how I think if I'm not... Hold on, let me just go look at this motherfucker real quick. You send me hella different stories. You ought to do a story on this. You ought to get the fuck out of my inbox, nigga. I don't know. Nigga, what? I think you should do a story on this. I think you should get blocked, motherfucker. Go tell me what I need to be doing. Nigga, you better ask your mama what she should be doing, nigga. What's wrong with you? The nigga, every time you see him online, some niggas a call. One nigga called me, hey, bro, I'm in Ghana. Nigga, I don't care. Well, I just wanted to chop it up with you real quick. I didn't want to chop it up with you. Motherfucker, I don't know you. It's always a nigga. I ain't trying to like be mean or nothing, but it's like the people who donate to me and shit like that. They don't ever want to talk to me or something like that. It's always a motherfucking nigga that don't ever like support the streams and shit like that. It's always those niggas. It's just always a nigga who don't ever do shit. They the motherfuckers begging to call you or talk to you. Like, and I'm not really tripping, but nigga, why is it the people who actually super chat in like Patreon, they never do that shit? You add them all fucking day and they never do that. It's always a weirdo nigga. Nigga, why? Then you niggas just, like show love on Facebook too. Motherfucker, get a life, nigga, with your dusty ass. Super Slide, man. I sent you a link. Yeah, nigga, like I'm a busy motherfucker. I ain't got time to be sitting there all day talking to you on Facebook about the newest issues. Nigga, don't nigga, what? Thank you, CR Frank. Y'all let me know if y'all got all the shit, man, before I get up out of here. Oh shit, you sound feminine as fuck. No diss, just an observation. No, don't delete him. Don't delete him. What am I supposed to tell you, nigga? No. Okay, well, if I sound like a bitch to you, nigga, what the fuck am I supposed to say? Thank you. All right. What's up, Super Sly?
Hey, what's good with you, big dog?
Dog, man. Hey, man, do you get some of these stalker ass niggas that like find you on you email or on Facebook and they just send you shit all the time?
Bruh, I had a dude. Over the last couple of weeks, I have a lot of suspect comments from men, not the women, but the men. And I'm like, what is going on here? What changed? Yeah, a lot of weirdo shit going on, dog.
And this okay, like, do you or I don't know if you on like Facebook or whatever, but do these niggas just send you every story they can get?
Yeah, my Instagram gets flooded with a lot of stories. I stay off Facebook because it's weird for me because I think Facebook users, for the most part, aren't the sharpest bulbs in the chandelier. Like Instagram and Twitter guys, they're more on point. But Facebook, everyone's kind of whacked out to some degree. So, but I get flooded with a lot of stories. Yeah.
Hold on a second. So, man, let me talk about this shit, man. So O'Shea, send me some Zloty. Hold on, dog. Your name is Juan Ortega. So, nigga, why do you want Polish money with a Mexican name like that, motherfucker? Like, shouldn't you be worried about Taco Bell or something, nigga? Hold on, let me stop the show real quick. Who is this nigga? You are a black Hispanic. Okay, so what your real name should be like Johnny Jackson, Juan Ortega, man. How do you get that? I bet you can't even speak a lick of fucking Spanish, can you? I got a nigga with a Spanish name, can't speak Spanish. All right, my bad, dog. We're gonna get back to these niggas. But man, what's been going on with you, player?
Man, busy, 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 busy. Just like you. I'm trying to make an impact in this world.
Bruh, what's going on with this conscious? I mean, I ain't trying to get involved in that, man, but it seems like the conscious community been having a lot of strife lately, nigga.
Yo, they are falling apart. You know what? To me, they're like the microcosm of black society. Like they're the
Yeah.
perfect microcosm of black dysfunction. And you just look no further, and it almost mirrors real life, everyday shit. All these different factions that can't get along for whatever reasons, and the first thing they want to do is go out and air the dysfunction with each other, air the issues out, and they just want to, attack each other without resolution, poor conflict resolution. It's a mess over there, man, and I don't feel bad. I feel bad for people that follow and actually want to be taught and led, but for the most part, they're leaders. I don't feel bad for none of them niggas over there. Fuck them.
what about over in Black YouTube, man? It just seems like it's like Beef City and shit.
That shit's infectious like a virus, and it's been spreading through different sectors of Black YouTube. So, conscious community beefing, the men beefing. I've seen the women beefing. It's just like it's an epidemic. Like what? Some's in the water, some's in the air. I can't put my foot on it. Maybe it's the spring equinox. I don't know.
He said the spring equinox. Okay, let me do this, man. I'm gonna kind of go over the polls with you because I know you're gonna keep it real, all right? And
Yeah, yeah,
guys,
yeah.
'cause y'all, I mean, I'm asking him to say this shit. Okay, so I'm gonna get Super Sly's picks of who he thought should have won these categories. I think it's only fair. Um, exactly, JL. Thank you. And keep it techie. Bro, I'm gonna read that. You look at the email. Cool. I'm from Equatorial Guinea. Nigga, you ain't from nowhere. Your last nigga, I just cannot see a nigga like you named Juan Ortega. I just can't. Your name is like Julius Johnson, motherfucker. You can't, nigga, because you probably the kind of nigga that think you ain't black. Nigga, I bet you got all kind of collard green and grit sandwiches and ham hocks all in your shit, motherfucker. I wouldn't trust your ass for shit. Okay. Um, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay. So give me your pick. Now I've already announced the awards. I don't know if you around some awards, but okay. Out of the best sports channel, right? I don't know if you're familiar with these people. There's Pump Chasers, RB the Breakthrough. There's a guy named King Tease. I don't know who the hell he is. But out of any sports channel on YouTube, it could be the super size picks. Don't have to be these. Who do you think should be the best sports channel if you had an award?
The only reason I'm picking Pump Chasers because I heard his name being mentioned amongst some upper reps as far as agreements been made. So that's the only reason I'm going with him.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing, but he's in this position for a reason. I'll leave it
Okay.
at that.
Okay. 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 All right. Let's talk about something like best live stream show in Black YouTube. It don't have to necessarily be in the manosphere, but when you look for like a best live stream show, who do you think like okay, what are some categories of like because you live stream all the time, right? For somebody to have a live stream show, what are some of the qualities that they need to have, you think?
Um, it depends. Like I got to like the person that's hosting the live stream, right? And I got to feel comfortable if I come into the live stream, is it going to be fair and balanced? You know, certain live streamers have kind of lost their way, and I'll just fucking go out and say it. Like BGS has lost his way. Like it's turned into almost like what movie is that? Warriors. Everybody's crew versus everybody's crew, and if you're
Mm-hmm.
the one lone wolf that doesn't agree with them, they jump you and attack you, and then you get attacked in the comments. And I'm like, what kind of shit is that? That's not how.
Okay.
Like your streams are ridiculously funny, hilarious, enlightenment. You know, if people should be learning something, walk away with from the stream, you know, being somewhat educated or you know, learning something new. But yeah, it's rare that I jump on people's live streams because I got to like the person. And
Right.
then the topic, can I relate to the topic? Am I going to learn something? Am I going to pick up something? And is it going to be a fair exchange if I disagree with that person? Or there are people on a panel?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you this: out of these streams, right? Because, and thank you for the compliment, brother. But unfortunately, I couldn't put myself on here because I would have cheated and won every category. Um, so BGS he did win, okay. But there's some other people on here. Let's say Solo TV 84, Alpha Male Strategies, Minister Jab, Jada Black has a very good live show. Obsidian, Darius
Mhm.
McTow, Black Ram, Wake the Hell Up. Oh, Super Sly, you were actually on there, but you can't say yourself though, because Reg the bad guy. Okay, so out of these guys, who would the Super Sly pick be for best live stream?
It would have to be between, damn. Run that by me one more time, please.
Okay, you got BGS, you got Solo TV 84, Alpha Male Strategy, Jada Black, Minister Jap, Mr. Research, Obsidian, Darius McTow, Black Ram, Reg the bad guy, or Wake the Hell Up.
I'm going to go with Solo because he's even keeled. He doesn't sway one way to the other. He lets people present their arguments, and then he'll come back and be the devil's advocate on the same topics. Um, I like how he runs his stream. Like you don't have to worry about being attacked if you disagree with somebody on there, and that's the way that the climate has turned into. That's for me the main concern. Like if I come in there with a disagreement, how will I be how will I be received? So Solo gets it for me.
And shout out to A7. Yeah, Simple to Pete actually does a very good live stream, but we don't we did I don't know why we didn't include him for that one because he probably should have been on there. Okay. So let me do this real quick. Let's go to this category. Best travel channel. I don't know if you watch the travel channels because you know you have like Passport Kings. Have you heard of him before?
Yeah.
Okay, there's Tailor Made. He been on here a few times. I don't know if you've seen him before. There's Search for Uhuru, which is Dynastamir. He's the African dude. I mean, he's not African, but he always has some African shit on. Um, yeah, Philco in Russia, but I guess Philco got it to because like Philco had like an underage twerker on his shit. So like some
Oh
people was like,
word.
yeah, that was a big mess behind that. But shout out to Philco.
Uh,
Minority Nomad. So so who do you think? I mean, maybe out of these people that you might recognize, who has the best
I,
travel channel?
I would go with Philco because of body of work.
Right.
And I knew about him years before everybody else. No diss to nobody, but like yeah, I'll go with Philco.
Okay, okay, yeah. Phil Cole is actually pretty good, man. That's how I actually the first person I found for traveling was like Phil Cole and Charles Tyler before I was even on YouTube. Okay, so Phil Cole will be your pick. All right, let's go with best versatile YouTuber. Okay, I know like because you talk about a lot of different things on your channel because you're very versatile in yourself. So out of these guys, you have LAR Movement, you have well Super Sly, you can't include yourself though. Mr. Research, you have King Riches, Ramil Amir, Marcus Brown. Who do you think is most versatile out of all of those people?
LAR. You can put him in any topic, and he'll be all right. He can add to it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he can definitely add to it. Okay. Um, what about most improved, right? Who do you think out of these? So we have uh Xanathos Clutch, Marcus Brown, Mr. Research, BGS or LAR or Straight Shooter. Who do you think has been most improved?
I'm gonna go with LAR again.
Yeah, that's who won. Okay. Yeah, he won both of those categories. Okay. What about the best collaborating YouTubers on YouTube? Like I wouldn't even use these, but just some that you can think of. Besides me, I mean, I don't collaborate almost everybody daily, but who are some other YouTubers that you see in this particular, our small black male sector that does a lot of collaborations?
You know what's weird? The guys you would normally pick, they didn't start collaborating until as of late. Like I like Obsidian, but he just now started adding people to his live streams, right?
Okay.
And so as far as right now, what I'm seeing, I like what Reg is doing. Reg's the bad guy. I like Big J, Triple X.
Yeah.
Like over the last month or so, he's really stepped his game up. So I think that little beef with him and BGS has really sparked some shit and sparked something in it, man. So those two right there, like I would love to jump on their streams. Like those two guys, I'm like, yeah, I can add something to this. I can learn something from this, and it would be fun. Yeah.
Okay. 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 Cool. And then let's see. Um, let me look at some other things. Right. What about the biggest newcomer of 2017? We had a few guys that came in and made an impact, but who do you think made the biggest impact in 2017 last year as a YouTuber? Newest guy.
Do I have any picks to choose from, or I'm just gonna go off the cuff?
You can go. Okay, I'll give you some picks. There's Alpha Male Strategies. There's Darius MGTOW. There's Guy King. You actually been? How long you been producing content on YouTube? When did you come in? 2016.
Yeah, that's why I took it serious. Yeah, but
Okay.
I've had the channel since '08. But I just fucking around way back when because I didn't take the YouTube thing serious.
Okay. Okay. So out of your own people that you saw that came in 2017, who do you think um took the world by storm?
Between Sinful and Alpha Male, those two. But I want to preface my comment about Alpha Male strategies. Right now, the new kid on the block always gets the most push for
Right.
whatever reason because he's new. My whole thing is staying power. But as of right now, Impact right now, those two I think are tops as far as fresh new content. The new kids on the block, the most buzz generated would be those two guys.
Yeah. I never seen nobody come in this part of YouTube and do what Alpha Male Strategies did. It took me a year to get 2,500 subscribers. So so you know what I'm saying? He's definitely done some things, man, that I've never seen anybody do in that a shorter time. I'm talking about Patreon subscribers. I mean, yeah, he's far beyond, shit, any success I've ever had on YouTube, man. That's saying a lot because I put out a lot of good shit. All right, let me ask you this: most inspirational YouTuber. I don't know what the fuck Solo TV 84 was thinking about this because this ain't no like none of us is motivational speakers. But all right, you got Minister Jap, you got Black Ram, you got Jada Black. Do you have any YouTubers in the sector that you think is most inspirational?
See, that depends on what you deem inspirational. Because some people, you say inspirational, they almost has a Christian base to it or a Christian ting to it.
Uh-huh.
Um, I mean, I guess we're all inspirational to some degree. I couldn't pick one person and be like, yeah, that nigga right there, I got to get up and do something to match what he's doing. No one makes me, no, no. So I'm gonna say everybody in the manosphere, anybody that's actually putting out content and putting their face on in camera and actually saying something that has some merit to it. I think we all are, to some degree, inspirations because people watch us, and there's people in the comments like, "Damn, I wish I could do that. What they're doing. I wish I could say these things that they're saying." And for whatever reason, and that right there is inspirational. So that's for all of us.
Okay, all of us. That's true. That's a good way to look at it. Um, Let me look at also this other category. Jo, yeah, I agree. I didn't make these polls. Slow TV 84 did. What about best political YouTuber? You got like, I know you have Anthony Brian Logan. There's the David Carrolls. There's Brandon Tatum's. Who would you think? I mean, politics in the black sector, new possibilities. Obviously, could have been on here, but who do you think has the best political breakdown?
Honestly, there's one older gent that I follow for years,
Okay.
and we've had our disagreements. His name is Derek Grayson. I put him above anybody when it comes to
Okay.
politics because he's actually tried to run for Senate down there in Georgia. He's actually done the campaign. He breaks down what it is, and I put him above any and everybody.
All right. Let me write them down.
Even though he doesn't count, but yeah, he's an older guy down in Atlanta, Georgia. Derek Grayson. I
He
think
has a YouTube
he's a
channel.
pastor. Yeah, yep.
All right. Let me. All right. Shout out to and you put me on to the other guy. What's his name? Sal, right?
Yeah. One of my
Yeah.
favorite shows right there. What you did with him.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get him back on here. He's actually cool as fuck.
Yeah.
So all right. So shout out to him. Are there any other political channels you watch or listen to?
No, outside of us, mainly him. And then I just watch the white dudes to see what they talking about. You gotta keep an eye on those folks over there. But pretty much Derek is it for me.
Okay, okay. I ain't gonna lie, man. David Carroll videos, they're not necessarily, but politically, they have a strong message. You know what I'm saying?
He
So, shout out.
he is powerful. Like he makes you feel a certain way after watching one of his videos. I will say that for sure.
Yeah, he does with that ticking in the background, like tick, tick, tick. All right. So shout out to Freelance Ronin. And let me ask you, who would your pick be for the YouTuber of the year? If you had to just pick any YouTuber in 2017, that if you had the Super Sly 75 award that you can give to as the best YouTuber last year, um, what would you? Who number one? What would qualify? Some categories that you could give a award for a YouTuber for. Like what things would you need to see in the channel?
I would need to see growth and not so much studio equipment, but I had to see growth in topics, growth in that person's um, learning process, and uh, content body of work. I would just have to see growth, and he would have to keep my interest. Like,
Okay.
do I want to keep coming back to see what he has to say? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So who do you think would be like if you had to give the award to any of the black YouTubers, if you had to give them a award like for the best YouTuber of the year, who would you give it to?
Shit, don't do that to me, bro. Let me name 4 or 5
You're gonna
guys.
lose some friends,
There's
nigga.
there's 4 or 5 guys that could walk away with that easily,
Okay, let's
and
name
I
them.
can't put one above the other. Um, okay, let me see. Okay. Let's go with the young guns. Well, the obvious young guns would be Sinful and Alpha.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna put BGS in there just because a body of work.
Okay.
Damn. Okay, and then damn. I like Solo. I like his transition. I like what he's doing now.
Yeah. Nah, I like listening too.
Does that put me at 4? Is that 3 or 4?
That's four.
See this. I'm gonna leave somebody out, and not even on purpose. Damn. Fuck it. I'll give it to LAR to round it out.
LAR. Okay. Okay. Now LAR, man, he's making a come up, man. Like for real. All right. I know you don't read the Negro. I don't know if you read the Negromanosphere or not. So I don't know if you.
I
Let's
do.
see. You do. Who do you think is the
Yeah.
writer that you like the most?
Personal belief systems aside, Donovan Sharp. I like Allen. What he writes. I'll make a point to read those two guys' articles and see what they have to say.
Okay. Yeah, no, Donovan is really good. Also, all right, and then basically, so that's. I mean, I don't know, man. That's some pretty good picks, man. You were kind of really on. I think maybe, and shout out to Alan Roger Curry if he's there. And it's funny, like Alan Roger Curry won the YouTuber of the Year award, but he didn't really care about. Hold on, Rufus doing that gay shit. Get up out of here. He didn't really didn't care about that award, really, because he doesn't really care about YouTube. But the fans voted for him, so I think that's going to say. But I think like this was a good poll. I think for the most part, everything that you're pretty much saying is kind of how the fans felt. Yeah, Allen is the meat and the potatoes, the Negromanosphere. He's definitely a great part. So man, we got to do an award show or something, bro. Like, are you free tomorrow, man? Because I want you to hop on the stream with us and shit. I don't know about even later on today, because LAR. You free later on today? Because I want to talk about the Starbucks shit, man.
Please do. Please do.
We got to talk about the Starbucks shit. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to wait till LAR. Me and LAR would do it. I just didn't want to do it right now because I wanted to announce these awards. So again, me and Super Sly, I talked to Sinful about a show. So we might do one a late night show with him because, he be up late night. So we'll come back with the Starbucks, the new video, because I know you heard about said, can I write for the Negromanosphere? I specialize in astrology. Nigga, ain't nobody wanting to read about no damn stars. This nigga said, can I write? Stop the show. I specialize in astrology. Nigga, if you don't set your ass down right now, nigga.
Oh, shit. Bless his heart.
Write
Bless
about
his heart.
Nigga, them niggas will roast your ass on the Negromanosphere. Nigga, if you write an article about stars, don't you know 1,000 niggas will show up and cuss your motherfucking ass out in the comment section? Nigga, this is the Negromanosphere. Oh, what up, Truth Teller? But bro, yes. Okay, we got to get you in on that because I see Truth Teller. If we ever talking about niggas, he'll show up because any chance he get talking about niggas, he gonna be there. So I got to get my bro in there too tonight if we do it. Yeah, we'll do it, man. We'll do it. So the nigga, if you bring your motherfucking ass, matter of fact, I tell you what, you write something about stars, I will post it and put your name on there, so them niggas can come and email you and cuss you, call you all type of hoes and bitches and shit. That's what these niggas will do. You niggas talking about celestial niggas. Nigga, I will call the police on you if you submit an article to me talking about some motherfucking comments. Nigga, I wish you would. This nigga. Well, okay, so guys, listen. What time you in California, man? What time is it?
Whenever I'm free for the next 7-8 hours, bro.
7-8 hours. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let me so guys, listen what we'll do. I'll get it set up for the next like hour and 30 minutes. I'll do a link or something like that, and I'll hit up Sinful to see what he's gonna do. And we'll do a Starbucks, we'll do a quick show. I was supposed to not, but I can't stop, man. I gotta get these topics out and shit. So I got a fellowship with my brothers. My brother Super Sly and my brother Truth Teller. Actually, I mean, that'd be a good show. If LAR can't come, man, we let him do it. We just do us three. And we'll set this motherfucker up, man. We cuss a bunch of niggas out, and I'll stop the show on you niggas because you niggas need this work. So, I mean, some of y'all have forgotten about me stopping the motherfucking show because I don't know if you seen I was on earlier. And I was cussing these niggas the fuck out. I had to take it off of YouTube, man. Because did you see me doing that shit earlier?
No, I heard about it though.
What up, Reg, you welcome to, man. Hey, man, I will cuss these niggas out, man. I had to stop myself because I was like, damn, you already been flagged already, nigga. You can't keep, because I was thinking I was 2016 O'Shea Duke Jackson. I was just calling the niggas a bunch of. So I had to take that video down, man, because if I see a dumbass nigga in the comment section, I will stop everything what I'm doing. And and I will just roast that nigga for a minute. So I'll tell you what, we'll set it up, man. And let me do this real quick. My brother Super Sly is here, guys. I need everybody to do me a favor, man. What's the channel that you want us to get folks to?
Yeah, it's the main channel is Super Slot 75 on YouTube, and the backup channel is Heavily Flawed Individual. That's my backup channel. So,
would you rather me promote both of them? Let me do this real quick. Hey guys, do me a favor, man. My brother Super Sly is on the stream with me. He's nice enough to come on. I need what up, Big D's around? Do me a favor, man. Everybody, right now, drop your collard green sandwiches, niggas, and go to my brother Super Sly and subscribe to his channel. I need everybody to put down the porn, put down the Vaseline, okay, in the jungle juice. I need you niggas to go subscribe to my man Super Sly 75 right now, and hit his backup channel too. His backup channel was hit the bell on it though. Do me a favor, when you subscribe, hit the bell, because it's Heavily Flawed Individual. I need 32 of you brothers, man, to go over there and subscribe and take them to 500. Put the jungle juice down, the Hennessy down. I know some of you niggas is getting drunk at work. Some of you niggas ain't shit. Some of y'all will be, in the Vaseline, because some of you niggas put that shit on your face, trying to make yourself look more shiny and shit. Because, But I need you niggas to subscribe to my man right there and hit the bell on his channel. And he has some good stuff. I got the cocoa butter. Nigga, you need to get Jesus with your black ass. Okay? Because your last name is Juan Ortega. And I just don't believe you can speak no motherfucking Spanish. I don't believe you in Spain. You probably live on Spain Street somewhere in motherfucking Alabama, nigga. But you ain't no motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Because I just can't trust no niggas with no Spanish names, nigga. All right, so guys, let me know that you subscribed over there. Yeah, nigga name was Cleotis McElroy or some shit like that. All right. So did y'all subscribe to my brother right here, man? And hit the bell on him. Because we know some of you niggas got warrants, and if you don't do it, man, I'll be afraid to call the police on you motherfuckers. So, all right, man. Anything else you want to tell him, man, before we come back tonight on the player?
No, we're gonna say it tonight on these goofy ass niggas that, oh my fucking God, I can't believe this is a damn issue that we having. See how fucked up we are as a people.
Man, they're gonna be a lot of niggas calling us coons.
I'm already prepared for it.
Look, man, I made a video about that on my main channel. And they was calling Tony Smith, nigga, what do you want, nigga? Hold on, stop the show. Why are you always in here trying to get my attention? Pause. Nigga, if you don't get your ass, you know what? I'm going to tell you one thing. You keep in here playing, nigga. And get your ass put on that timeout, motherfucker. All right. So they're going to be calling us coons and sellouts and before. I already know, dog. So
looking forward to it.
All right, man. So we'll schedule it, man. We'll do about an hour and a half or something like that, man. We'll rock it out real quick. So, guys, man, I just want to say, Super Sly, man, I appreciate you, family, because the first time I seen you was when you talking shit about me. He was like, yeah, these motherfuckers.
Hey, you know what? And once again, I'm glad you didn't take it the way that most people would have taken it. So I that's what I knew you're a real individual, because anybody else would have been like, you know what, fuck this nigga, it's a problem. And so I appreciate you overlooking that nonsense. What I said, because you got the gist of the matter. You got the message, and your feelings weren't involved. The average motherfucker would have been all upset and responded with some dumb shit. So, nah, you were genuine. You were a real dude. So I appreciate. I always that moment is like, that's a real dude right there. So
you know what? This lady, man, I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm gonna do a response video, but it's not gonna be bad enough. This lady,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
this lady with the blonde, man. And bro, here's the thing. I didn't even know she existed. My man sent me a video. Man, she talked about me for like a whole hour, like I was a dog.
Wait, yo, you got old women after your ass. You got truck driver women. What you put in sauce?
Come on, my imagination, dog, and all of that. I could have. You know what I mean? It could have been because man, I could have really. She was like, nigga, I wish you would say something, you ugly motherfucker. I was like, and she was talking shit about me I didn't even know this lady existed, dog.
Bruh, I'm watching her brush her blonde weave, and you can see the brush get stuck in the knots in the weave. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? But go ahead, man.
Dog, man, and she had some pretty good jokes on that. A lot of shit was funny, you know what I mean? But the next time she went live, I went in there and donated super chatted some money in there. Man, I wasn't hating on her or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I like to roast. I like to get roasted. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But bruh, and motherfuckers always talk about like, man, you reporting people. Man, if there was any video that a nigga would report, it would be that one.
It'd be that one.
Nigga, she was talking shit. Like, nigga, she was talking so much shit, man. It was like, all right, nigga, I'm ready to fight you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she talked shit about me, nigga, for like 90 minutes.
That's good though. That's good. Obviously, you weigh heavily on her mind. That's a good thing.
And bro, in my video. I wasn't. She said she thought I was talking about her. Actually, I wasn't talking about her. I was talking about a YouTuber, and it's funny because Tommy Sotomayor did a video on her. When I said it was a female that had weave and a lot of makeup, it was talking about Stefan Clark. It was Paris Milan.
Mm-hmm.
That was the YouTuber I was referring to.
Gotcha.
So I just happened to see that Tommy went in on Paris Milan ass today. I was like, God damn. Like when Tommy started going on you, dog.
That's it.
Oh my God. He be making me feel bad for him, bro. I'd be like, bro. Yeah, because he'll call them all type of hair-headed hoes and bitches. He'll let them. He have it where he'll stop and he'll talk about them for like 4 hours, nigga. And so yeah, man, it's all good. I wasn't tripping, bro, but you know, I've been a fan of your channel and stuff like that. When he said, yeah, these motherfucking niggas, I'm gonna get likes up and all this shit. I said, subscribe. Yeah, man. I wasn't angry about it like that, man. But I appreciate you, family, for just being a stand-up guy, man. You know, you always, you know, you say how you feel. You don't give a fuck, you know, and you call like you see it. You don't hold no corners and shit like that, man. That's why yeah. I mean, he's talking hella shit about me. Yeah, you niggas always talking about get the likes up and shit. Yeah, you niggas know what I'm talking about. I was like,
hey, but you notice everybody that uses that term now. Everybody on their channel get the likes up. Everybody uses your shit.
Yeah, so. I got that shit from. I heard the first person I heard do it was the one called LA, and somebody told me he got that shit from Tommy. So I started saying this shit, and then Sinful Pete, he say, "Break yourself for the likes." But I think other people heard me say it, and whatever. So I appreciate you, but so guys, tonight we gonna be on here. Look, y'all niggas gonna be calling us a bunch of coons and sellouts tonight, and we can't wait, man, for the hate because there's gonna be a lot of hate on you niggas. All right, man. Anything else you want to tell them, bro?
No, you good. Thank you once again, my brother. I look forward to tonight. I'm gonna have my raccoon suit. And my, you know what I'm saying?
Come out at night.
Yeah.
The coons come out at night. Oh, shit. I got to make a song to that. All right, y'all. We'll be back in about an hour, man. I'll send the links out to you brothers, man. Peace out.
Okay, cool.
Congratulations to all the winners. Shout out to Alan Roger Curry. He did the trifecta. I don't think nobody will ever do that in the history because yeah, man. So even if he don't ever win shit again, he can tell you niggas, I won all the shit. So I gotta order his trophies. And so guys, thank you, brother, for supporting. You know, the moderators, we have your awards coming up too. And let's see, the only vlogcast I listen to been a year for almost 2 years. Glad to see. Hey man, let me know. Ellie Green, good to see you, fam. Yeah, coon clone. We're gonna be cooning tonight. There's gonna be a lot of cooning going on. So I'm just letting you niggas know. And it will be, and if you get out of line tonight, it will be stop the show on your ass because I'm gonna go back to talking shit to the commenters. So if you come in here talking shit, I will stop the show on you and say, look at him. Don't say nothing. Just look at him. Yes, that's coming tonight. Okay, because I'm tired of your shit. Peace.